Over 80% of the people who reach out to us to help them find a home in the Raleigh, North Carolina area end up buying new construction homes. So with that in mind, on today's video, we're going to rank the top 10 suburbs and cities around Raleigh, North Carolina by the amount of new construction homes they have available. All 10 of these cities have a ton of growth and development going on right now and are really great areas to find a new construction home. So with that in mind, the first city we need to tell you about is Apex, North Carolina. 43% of the homes sold currently in Apex are new construction homes. And there are 71 new construction homes currently for sale in Apex. Median home price for a home, $618,000. There are several new construction neighborhoods to choose from if you're deciding on buying in Apex, everything from townhomes to single family homes. And as we've said many times on our channel here, Apex is one of the fastest growing cities in North Carolina and certainly one of the fastest growing in the Raleigh Triangle area. Apex really has a great location. It may look a little further out than you're probably comfortable with when you're looking on a map, but Apex is positioned absolutely perfectly along some major highways and roads that make it very easy to get into Cary, Research Triangle Park, the airport, and into Raleigh. All these factors, along with having a great downtown, really great feel about the city, makes it an ideal place for out-of-towners to move to. Next up, we have Zebulon, North Carolina. 64% of the homes currently being sold in Zebulon are new construction homes. And there are 78 homes for sale in Zebulon that are new construction at the time that we're filming this video. Median home price in Zebulon is currently coming in at $340,000. And Zebulon has absolutely exploded in popularity over just the past couple of years. Builders have taken note of Zebulon and have really moved out in that direction and have started building quite a few neighborhoods. Zebulon has always been considered that sleepy little town on the eastern side of the triangle, but now that Knightdale and Wendell have really started to boom and prices there have gone up and up and up, you're starting to see a lot of builders, especially the builders for first-time homes, focus on the Zebulon area. Best of all, Zebulon has a really nice downtown with lots of activity going on, lots of growth going on down there, some nice shops, some very nice little restaurants. It's definitely a city on the grow, and we expect big things to continue happening in Zebulon moving forward. Bottom line, if you're looking for the quintessential small town feel and really want to focus on new construction homes in the $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 range, you definitely owe it to yourself to check out Zebulon. Next up, we have Clayton, North Carolina. 38% of the homes sold recently in Clayton were new construction homes. And at the time when we're filming this video, there are 139 new construction homes for sale in Clayton. Median home price in Clayton is coming in currently at $365,000. Clayton has certainly become one of the most prominent cities to the south of Raleigh, and it has a really strong community feel with one of the best downtowns in the entire Raleigh Triangle area. Definitely Clayton has a very bright future and has lots of growth going on there. We expect Clayton to continue expanding and getting bigger and bigger as the years go by. One of the great positives of Clayton is there's lots of land, lots of availability for builders to come in and build new construction neighborhoods. And by the way, there really isn't enough time to focus on specific neighborhoods here in this video. So if any of these cities interest you, you want any more information about certain neighborhoods that might be in these cities, feel free to reach out to our team. We're happy to help you any way we can. Next up, we have Lillington, North Carolina. 55% of the homes recently sold in Lillington were new construction homes. And currently there are 146 new construction homes available to purchase in Lillington. Median home price currently in Lillington is coming in at $337,000. And as a frame of reference, Lillington is located in Harnett County, about midway between Raleigh and Fayetteville, North Carolina. Lillington has a great small town feel, a more slower pace of life, which is absolutely perfect for anyone looking for a quieter lifestyle. One great thing about Lillington is it's fairly close to Fuquay-Varina, North Carolina, so you can easily travel into Fuquay-Varina. and take advantage of all the restaurant shopping and all the cool stuff in Fuquay that we rave about on this video all the time. And there is a ton of growth going on in Lillington, as you can imagine with most of the cities and suburbs we're talking about on this video. So plenty of opportunities for new construction, and really new construction neighborhoods are popping up in Lillington all the time. Next up, we have Wendell, North Carolina. 70% of the homes that have sold recently were new construction homes. And currently there are 147 new construction opportunities at the time we're filming this video in Wendell. Median home price is coming in at $393,000 in Wendell. On the map, Wendell is to the eastern side of Raleigh, and certainly when you look down on a map, your assumption is that Wendell is way far away, difficult to get anywhere. However, with the roads and interstates that are surrounding Wendell currently, you have a great opportunity to get into Raleigh in about 15 to 20 minutes to most parts of Raleigh. And as you can imagine from the statistics I just gave you, there are a ton of new construction opportunities in Wendell, particularly the very prominent neighborhood of Wendell Falls. Wendell Falls is a mega neighborhood developed by the Newland companies out of California. It is one of the best neighborhoods in the entire triangle. It has a pool, a clubhouse with an exercise center, and even a restaurant in the clubhouse. Great sidewalks, great development and organization of this neighborhood. There's even a commercial area with everything from a grocery store to a dentist to fast food to nice dining restaurants and really just about anything you could imagine. Beyond Wendell Falls, Wendell has a really nice, charming downtown. Actually, one of our favorite downtowns. Lots of stuff to do down that way. There's a brew pub, some great restaurants and shops, ice cream parlor. Just about anything you can imagine you're going to be able to find in Wendell. Definitely a great city to check out if you want that small town feel, but also all of the conveniences that are going to come along with that mega neighborhood of Wendell Falls. Next up, we have Fuquay Varina, North Carolina. 54% of the homes recently sold in Fuquay Varina were new construction. And there are 151 new construction homes for sale currently at the time we're filming this video in Fuquay Varina. Median home price, that's coming in at $460,000 in Fuquay Varina. So Fuquay is a charming city about 20 miles to the south of Raleigh. It can certainly feel a little bit isolated and off to itself, but with all the growth going on to the south of Raleigh, Fuquay Varina is most certainly on the rise. One of the cool things about Fuquay Varina, and you might know this if you're a long-time viewer of this channel, is that Fuquay Varina actually has two downtowns. The towns of Fuquay Springs and Varina, North Carolina, merged to create Fuquay Varina. So you sort of buy one downtown, get the second downtown for free. Lots of great shops, lots of great restaurants. We are huge fans of Fuquay Varina and have been since way before we even started this channel 3 or 4 years ago. And best of all, Fuquay Varina has a ton of land surrounding it, so there's great opportunities for more development, more new construction neighborhoods to come to Fuquay Varina in the future. Next up, we have Wake Forest, North Carolina. 38% of the homes that have recently sold in Wake Forest were new construction homes. As well, there are 155 new construction homes for sale currently in Wake Forest. Median home price is coming in currently at $520,000. And Wake Forest is one of our favorite cities in the Raleigh Triangle area, so much so that we bought a house here ourselves. And while Wake Forest has grown quite a bit and really has changed dramatically over the last 5 to 10 years, it still retains a lot of that small town feel that people have grown to love about the Wake Forest area. That being said, it is certainly evident from anyone who visits that Wake Forest has arrived. It is definitely one of the most prominent cities in the entire triangle, and it's most certainly the most prominent city to the north of Raleigh in the entire triangle area. And one of the great things about Wake Forest, beyond all the shops and restaurants and the fact there's a Wegmans here and all kinds of other really cool stuff, is it's located very close to Falls Lake. And it also has tons of trees, greenery, all of that. So if you really are a big fan of the outdoors, Wake Forest is maybe a great place for you. And as I said, Wake Forest has really changed over the last 5 to 10 years. New construction growth has exploded. You can get anything from multi-million dollar properties all the way down to really nice townhomes and first-time home buyer opportunities. Next up, we have Anger, North Carolina. 61%, yes, you heard me right, 61% of all the homes sold recently in Anger are new construction homes. There are 160 new construction opportunities right now as we're filming this video in Anger. And median home price is coming in at $337,000 currently in Anger. So Anger is a very sleepy little town, but yet very fast growing town. It's in Harnett County, about 22 miles south of Raleigh. So Anger most certainly has a very small town atmosphere. If you're looking for small town Americana, Anger may be a great fit for you. Not a lot of shopping or restaurants or that sort of thing in Anger, but of course Anger is very close to some other cities in the south part of the Triangle area, and of course into Raleigh and 22 miles. So you definitely have an opportunity to live in Anger and go have fun and play in other cities. But Anger also has some really cool public events that happen throughout the year, most notably the Crepe Myrtle Festival, which happens every year in Anger. And as well, cost of living is extremely affordable in Anger, especially when you compare it to some of the other cities on this list. Next up, we have Durham, North Carolina, where 22% of the homes that have sold recently were new construction homes. And there are 182 new construction homes for sale in Durham currently. Median home price? That's coming in at $419,000 currently in Durham. And as you might already know, if you've done any research on the Raleigh Triangle area, Durham is the second largest city in the entire triangle. There is a thriving, and I do mean thriving, food scene, culinary scene in Durham currently. Durham is most well known for the Durham Bulls, where it spawned the movie Bull Durham, as well as Duke University and North Carolina Central University. Now, these universities definitely bring in a lot of people who come to live and work in the Durham area, many of whom stay for extended long periods of time. As well, part of the Research Triangle Park is in Durham, making southern Durham very, very easily accessible to get into Research Triangle Park for work. Next up, we have Raleigh, North Carolina. 22% of the homes currently being sold in Raleigh are new construction homes. And there are 424 new construction homes available for sale in Raleigh currently. Median home price is coming in at $440,000. And of course, Raleigh is the capital of North Carolina and the largest city in the Triangle. Lots of growth, lots of opportunities in Raleigh. Tons of restaurants, tons of shopping. Just about anything you can imagine you can find somewhere in Raleigh. And one great thing about Raleigh that brings people in to live is the central location. You can be to the coast, the beach in about 2.5 hours, to the mountains in about 3.5 hours, and to the wine country to the west of Raleigh in about 2.5 hours as well. Raleigh's super well centrally located, 10 hours or so to Orlando, 5 hours to Washington, D.C., 5 hours to Atlanta. And as well, there's the international airport right on the doorstep of Raleigh to get you just about anywhere in the world. Job growth opportunities, great food scene, great shopping opportunities make Raleigh one of the hottest cities to move to in the entire country. So if any of these cities interest you, contact us at the information below. Check out this video. We think you're really going to like that one as well. Like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.